welcome to this fake tan review video. So today's video will be on Filter by Molly Mae. It is the extra dark tanning mousse. So I always go for like an extra dark tan. So I've wanted to try this one. I've heard loads about it and I really just wanted to see what it's like really. I always go with Bondi Sands because that's my sort of ride or die, but I'm always wanting to change and see if there's anything else better. So I bought this a few weeks ago. I got it from Pretty Little Thing, which was good and handy because I have like the next day delivery all year round thing, which is like £7. So it's obviously kind of feels free. It's not free, but it feels free when you order something next day, which is great. So I got this and then I was able to try it and see what it was like the next day, and that is super handy because if you've got free next day delivery, not free next day, but if you've got all year round next day delivery, it's a really good thing to have if you're someone like me that always leaves everything to the last minute and then remembers, I need to get this, I need to get that. So you can get your clothes and whatnot for a night out and this in one. I'm just going to be telling you what I thought of this tan and just giving you a little demo of me applying it so you can see my skin colour for reference, what it's like before and then after I've applied the tan. And that's it really. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please can you give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. So I'm just going to jump in. So first things first, talking about the application, I find the application really easy and straightforward. It's really simple to apply with just a normal mitt. I just use a tanning mitt from B&M. It does have an actual mitt, a Molly Mae mitt that you can get, but I just use one from B&M and that was fine. The actual application of it went on smoothly. I have quite uneven skin and I didn't feel like it clung to any dry spots or any sort of areas where were a little bit problematic. So I felt like it went on really well. It's a good guide colour. The guide colour is very clear, so sometimes with tans when you apply them I think you can't see them and you can't always see if there's like too much in one area or whatnot. So this tan is really good for that, so you can see where it's gone on exactly and if there's too much in one area or if there's any like missing, if there's a small like white bit like missing. So it's great in that sense. In terms of the smell is really nice. It smells like a kind of like sun cream sort of smell, which is a bit strange, but it's really nice. It's got that like fresh scent to it. It's definitely hands down the best smelling tan I've applied, and yeah, it's not got like that biscuity underlying scent to it. So I was really pleased with that. So the application gets a tick, the smell gets a tick. Next, talking about the colour wise of it, really nice colour, definitely has an olive undertone to it, but I would say it has a little bit more, as well as the olive undertone side to it, it also has like the best way I can describe it is like a warm reddy tint to it. So when you apply it you can see that a little bit of like a warmer touch to it, which is still good because I think you do need the balance of two, but I would say it was a little bit warmer than I was expecting in terms of olive skinness. So although it is very olive skinned and I do really like the colour, it has definitely got a bit more warmth, like a reddy undertone than I expected. Also for the colour, it says to apply once that evening and then after an hour you can apply another layer of it to make it that extra dark tan. I would definitely say if you don't do this step, it's not extra dark. It makes such a massive difference. So I applied, the first time I used it, I applied it once and then I left it overnight and then the next day I looked and it was dark but it wasn't extra dark. So the next time I used it I did the 2 layers and I definitely found I did the 2 layers in one evening and it was so much darker. It was definitely like an extra dark. So if you want it that extra dark tan then you definitely need to do the 2 applications in one night. It says to leave on for 4 to 10 hours. Now I would say with this and with any other tan, I always leave it on longer than it says, because if you leave it on for the recommended time, I always find more of it washes off, so always just give it that extra bit if you can. So this is 4 to 10 hours, so I'll apply it in the evening and then wash it off sort of 12-13 hours later the next day. Just so then less comes off in the shower and it stays on a lot longer. So the first time I applied it, I did it for 9 hours, and the next morning definitely more came off in the shower. So I definitely recommend leaving it on for a full night if you can. If you are unsure whether you want to go for a dark tan or an extra dark tan or a medium tan, this is a good tan to go for because it's buildable. So in one night, so it's buildable in the sense that it's not just extra dark and that's it. You can either, in one night, you can either make it a medium to dark tan or an extra dark tan by purely just applying it twice in the space of 2 hours. So that's definitely good, because I find with most of the tans, like extra dark tans, when you've applied it once, the next morning it's really, really dark. So yeah, 100%, it's really good in that sense. It's very buildable, and you can choose what colour you want to go for the price of one tan. In terms of how long it lasts, this is day 6, and it's not actually gone. There's a tiny, possibly an area that is about to go patchy, but at the moment it is still very good. I've only moisturised twice since I've applied it, which is quite not that good. If you moisturise a lot more, it will definitely last longer. Usually, the last time I applied it, it did last a little bit smoother. I was moisturising more. The other thing you can do is use a gradual tanner just to keep it that a little bit more long lasting. But it's definitely on a par with Bondi Sands in terms of how long it lasts and doesn't go patchy for. You could probably get away with it for longer than a week if you really wanted, with moisturising and things like that. But it's definitely obviously good to do a fresh layer. The one thing I do think about this tan is, I don't know if it's just mine or it's like a weakness with the applicators, but it leaks quite a lot. Although this isn't like the worst thing, I feel like it is something that is a little bit difficult, because if you're taking your tan somewhere, so if you're going to stay somewhere and you're applying it, so if you're going to like your boyfriend's, or if you're going to your friends and you're going to apply it there, which I've done quite a bit, I always take my tan with me. So if it's horizontal at all at any point in your bag, or if it falls over, it will leak a little bit, which is, yeah, a little bit difficult. So I don't know if it's just this one, like my one, or if it's a general sort of design fault with them all. I'm not too sure. But yeah, the applicator just needs a little bit of, like, I don't know if it just needs tightening or something like that. It's nice that it comes with this outer tin, because you can keep it in this. So although it's a tiny bit leaky, it's good to keep it in this when you've like taken it somewhere. It just stops it getting in your stuff and in cupboards if you knock it over, etc. So now I'm just going to insert a little demo of me putting the tan on, so you can see a before and after of my skin tone.
I'll be there for you, calling me when you're lonely, dancing on the roof. It feels like rendezvous. You know what to do. Keep your love for me only. I get high on you, yeah, you.
Hi guys, so it is the morning and I am just about to wash off the top layer of this tan, but I just thought I'd give you a quick preview to see sort of what it looks like before I've washed off the top guide layer. I'm just going to wash, I don't know why I keep pointing, my bathroom's over there just in case you wanted to know, but I am going to get in, oh my god, I just did it again. Okay, I'm just going to have a shower and wash off the top layer, and then I will show you what it looks like. So I'm back and this is what it looks like. This is how it looks like after showering off the top layer, and yeah, this is in like natural lighting, just like sunlight and that, so hopefully it should hopefully it should give you a good representation of what it actually looks like in daylight. So yeah, I will check back in with you in a minute. Bye. Yeah, that's it really. So overall I definitely say it's a great tan. It's definitely worth buying. It's long lasting, it doesn't go patchy. And yeah, it's a really nice smell. So overall I was really pleased with it and impressed. If you've got any other questions about anything else to do with the tan or any other tan, if you want me to try anything else, then please can you comment below. And yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, please can you sub to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.